Hello everyone, I welcome you all to another learning video. So this video is analysis video for coming week. In this video I will share 5 stocks that I feel it has some good potential of upside movement for coming week. So this is the third video, I guess. Yeah, last 2 weeks I have been sharing my analysis video and it's going pretty good. Even last week Titan gave good money. I hope everyone booked good money in Titan. We have in my premium services we took Titan options which gave more than 300%, I guess. Yeah, so we all booked some good money, and in Titan, since it was an option call, so I had to book around 150% somewhere around. Though I saw 300%, but still I was trailing my stop loss with 150%, and yesterday it hit my stop loss. No matter, doesn't matter, because even 150% return is a high return, right? So let's see what stocks do we have for coming week. So this week I have been already drawn few levels because I feel my videos are some lengthy, so I don't want my videos to be lengthy because some people don't like. But if you want to learn something, then you have to watch complete video, right? You cannot expect to learn something in 5 or 10 minutes in time, right? So if at all you are interested in learning, then you have to spend some time, and my video is specifically for people who are interested in learning, because in this video I don't give calls. Let me be very clear, I don't give calls like keep a stop loss of this and keep a target of this, take entry over here and all. I do share levels where can we enter and where can we keep our targets and all. I do share that, but you have to watch it on live market, how it is all going and all, and then you have to take entry. And this is how I took entry. Okay, so fine. So last 2 weeks have been going good, giving good returns. So this week the first stock is Apollo Hospital. Okay, if you see Apollo Hospital looks good. So I have already drawn the lower trend line in Apollo and upper trend line in Apollo Hospital. So if you see this, you can see Apollo Hospital moving like this, and from this smaller range, the range has become wide over here, right? Okay, so what does this indicates, right? So we will analyze that. So what does this indicates and all? Okay, let me just take this cross. Fine. Okay, now you can see a upper trend line in Apollo. Let me just zoom in. Right, fine. So how can we trade in Apollo? Overall in Apollo I am bullish. Apollo can give some 100-point movements. You can see the potential, the upside resistance is near 1610 or 1615, somewhere around that level. So potential, there is a good potential of around 100 points, but I am not saying that it will be done in this week only. Last week in Titan, if you see, I will share about that in next talk, because Titan is also in our watch list also again. So if we see Apollo Hospital, okay, you can see a lower line here also in Apollo, right? Here the range is becoming smaller somewhere around here, right? So until and unless Apollo breaks this level, until and unless Apollo Hospital breaks this trend line, I am going to stay bullish on Apollo Hospital. I will try to buy on dips until and unless this trend line is broken. This line that I am quoting is very important. Until and unless this line is broken, this smaller trend line is broken, until that time I will be bullish. and if this is broken, then I will remove this stock from my watch list. Okay, so the another important thing that I can see in Apollo Hospital. Okay, if you see this, you can, okay, just a second. What do you see now? You see a Apollo Hospital is trying to trade in a smaller parallel channel, right? So this should give a breakout in coming days. I am expecting it to give a breakout. So let's see how it works, how it performs. So I am waiting for a breakout in Apollo Hospital in coming days or in coming week. But the lower trend line should not be broken in Apollo Hospital. Once it is broken, then I will exit my trade, or I will not try to take any trade in Apollo Hospital. Okay, even if you see the weekly candle, it looks good. It is like a doji type of candle, right? So let's say if Apollo Hospital opens somewhere around here near this doji and tries to move upside. Okay, I will just take this arrow. Okay, let me just explain it again. Remember, see it properly. If Apollo Hospital opens somewhere around here and tries to move downside, then we will ignore. But if it opens somewhere around here and tries to move upside, then we will take a long call. And if at all if moves upside, then be very sure that it will break this previous candle, right? If it is moving upside, mark my words, this thing I had even said in Titan also, and it has completely fulfilled that, right? So if at all this, if it opens somewhere around here and tries to move upside, then it will break this upside level. Now it is trading around 1512. The upside, this candle is around 1550. So if it is moving upside, then it will definitely break this candle's high in coming week if it moves upside, right? See, the conditions are very important. If it moves upside, if it opens here and goes downside, then we will definitely ignore this trade or ignore this stock. I will remove it from my watch list only, because I don't it is going against my analysis, so I would not like to trade in that stock, right? So next stock is Titan stock, which gave huge money in a single day, right, last week. So Titan also, I have drawn the lower trend line. I had shared this last week also, right? So this week also I select Titan. The upside potential, I see a huge upside potential of around 1130 or 1160, somewhere around this level. So which is also has around 80 to 100 points like Apollo Hospital. But again, I am not saying that it will come in next week. So until, so this level, whenever I say this is the potential, so whenever stock goes with our analysis, then I keep it in my watch list, and until that level is achieved, until then I try to buy on dips, right? If the stock is going on through my analysis, if it is following my analysis, then I definitely do this only, right? So in Titan, what can we do? If you see another trend line, the trend line that I showed last week also, right? So now what do you see? If you have been following my last two videos, then you would have know this very perfectly, that what is now happening in Titan, right? Now just pause the video, in case if you are a learner, pause this video and analyze yourself that what could happen next, right? So let me just now tell you, the breakout has happened clearly. We had already booked some good profit over here, right? Now whenever a breakout happens, what we saw in 2 weeks before in Siemens, right? Whenever a breakout happens, let's say breakout, this is the breakout level, breakout happens, this was the trend line, so the stock usually retest the breakout level, What did I say? The stock usually retest the breakout level, right? So the breakout happened. This Titan has retested its breakout level. Now it has also retraced again from the breakout level. So now what we can expect in Titan? Of course, if Titan now goes above this level, right? Let's say 1065 or 1070, then we can definitely take an entry over here. From here it will cross this high, which is 1080 somewhere, right? It will cross this high and it will make a new high in the stock. In this chart you can see a new high if the Titan retraces from here. If it again tries to fall from here, then again we have to wait for again a retest. Then it can spend some time over here and then it will give breakout, right? So this is how a breakout trade happens. Once a breakout is done, then the level is been retested 99% of time, right? We saw this in M&M, we saw this in Siemens. I have been sharing these stocks live with you all, right? So now it has been retested, but if it fails to cross this level on Monday and it still tries to trade below this, then you have to wait. You do not have to take any entry. Let it spend some time over here, and then once you see a reversal from here, and then you can take entry and it can go up. But you can be very sure that Titan has potential of upside only. It will not fall. I am not definitely expecting it to fall. It has a upside potential more until it reaches 1130 or 1160. This is my long term as in swing position or swing targets for Titan, right? If you are a bigger player and want to buy Titan in futures, then you can definitely buy Titan in futures, and you can also buy Apollo Hospital in futures, right? Okay, so this was Titan and Apollo Hospital. So now we will see SRT Trans Finance, Shriram Transport and Finance, right? So this stock also looks good to me. Okay, if you see, there is a lower trend line in SR Transport. Okay, and upside, if you see this level somewhere around, okay, the stock has made some wicks. Okay, fine. So let's say this is the level in SR Trans Finance, Shriram Trans Finance. So what can happen now? So I'm definitely expecting a breakout in SR Trans Finance also. In Titan also, before the breakout, right? When Titan was around this level, I said it's high time now. Titan has to give a breakout, and Titan did give a breakout, right? I identified the breakout before the breakout. So, and I took position before the breakout only, right? So this is how I trade in stocks. I take some risk in stocks also. And likewise, Shriram Transport, it can also give a breakout. I am expecting it to give a breakout, but it is a little bit risky trade. It can be little bit risky trade, so I am not taking a early position in SRT Transport, right? So I will wait and watch and trade, but it has to give a breakout. I am expecting it to give a breakout, but unless this level is crossed, right? So if you see this smaller trend line type, so if this level is broken, then we should not be going long in this stock. I will avoid longs if this level is broken. But unless and until this is broken and it is trading upside, and if it is taking any supports over this on these dips, then I will definitely buy SRT Transport. And there is a good upside potential also. If you see, okay, let me just take you, okay, just a second, right? SR Transport has a good potential upside for a coming. I'm not. These targets are not for coming weeks and all, right? If you see these levels, which is 880 or 940, somewhere around this level. Now it is trading around 700, and let's say if even 880 comes, then how much the target is? It is around 180 or 190 points. So there is a huge upside potential in SR Transport if at all it gives a breakout, right? My words are very important. Just don't jump in before the levels or comes, or just before it gives the breakout and all, right? It can be highly riskier for that. Okay, so this was SRT Transport. I wanted to show the weekly. Let's see weekly if it is giving anything. Okay, let me just. Okay, weekly also looks good to me actually. Okay, if you see in weekly, if this low is not broken downside, let's say what's the low is 676, or let's say 675 is not broken downside, and 715, somewhere around above 715, SR Transport, this stock can move give some good movement upside, right? Okay, it looks good to me. Fine, this is going to be in my watch list definitely. So I will look for some opportunities, and also SR Transport can go little sideways and then give a target, or it can just blast upside. So there are these two possibilities for in SR Transport, and downside possibilities, it's little limited to me. I'm not expecting this stock to fall, so that's why I am sure I have added it in my watch list, right? Okay, if next is Havells. You can see Havells like a long trend line which has been broken earlier only. So I have kept now this in my watch list. It was already in my watch list somewhere around this level and all, but I didn't took any trade in Havells. But now I have taken this stock in my watch list. First, the trend line has been broken, which shows the upside potential. Second, if you see this, it has been moving into a parallel channel. It has been more than almost a month now, I guess. Yeah, more than a month now. Almost a month it has been trading in this channel. So maybe in this week or next week it can give a breakout of this channel. So I'm waiting for that time. I will wait it to give a breakout. And in intraday also you can also trade it, until it is upside, right? Until this downside level is broken, there can be good momentum in Havells. I'm expecting a breakout again. So next week will that happen or not, I don't know, but volume is also good. So you can keep this in your watch list. You can draw these levels in your watch list. Havells, simple analysis, right? I am not sharing a hardcore analysis, a rocket science and all. I am just sharing simple and simplest analysis. So this analysis you can also do on your own. Just draw these levels on your chart and just save it, and watch it every day how the stock is moving. And don't jump in before the level comes, or before any like fake breakouts and all. Try to identify those things. I will make a separate video like how to identify the fake breakouts. Yes, I truly accept it that even sometimes I fall prey to fake breakouts and all, but that happens. A lot of things happens, and during such times we come out with a stop loss, right? So market is supreme, anything could happen here. So this is Havells, simple analysis. Draw this parallel channel in your chart and wait for the breakout, and once a breakout happens, then you can take a stop loss of around 595 or 590, somewhere around, and you can keep a target. High target can be, there can be good target can be seen. Let me just talk. If at all if comes at this level, then target is around 640, 650, Yeah, 640, 650 can be seen in Havells. So this is the upside level. So let's see how Havells goes how Havells moves in live market. We'll trade accordingly, right? And next is Reliance. Reliance, one of the good stocks as of now, high momentum stock. Last trading session, it gave a movement of around 4% or 5%. Trust me, I captured the complete movement, complete 4%. I have captured in Reliance. I took entry in the morning, and even I had updated it is in my premium channel that take Reliance is bullish. Reliance will cross 2100, and it did cross, and I put my stop loss to my cost, and I waited for the whole day and booked exactly at the top of around about 2150. You can see the high is 2163, and I booked profit of around 2153 or 54, somewhere around that level I booked my profit. So this is how I traded in Reliance last trading session. So even now, if I see Reliance has a good potential. Reliance can give more like 50 to 100 points. I feel lot of people are shorting Reliance, but I didn't short yet. I'm waiting for more upside. Actually, I am still having Reliance in my account with a stop loss of 21.25. My buy level is far below. I'm trailing stop loss now with 21.25. See, I am giving a small stop loss now because a lot of people have started to short, looks like. So I have kept my stop loss downside, and Monday if opens gap up and stays above that, then definitely 21.25 is not gonna come so soon, right? So in Reliance also I am expecting buy on dips till now. So a major level in Reliance can be 1975 or 2000 level. It can act as a good support. As of now it looks good to me, and even also it is a round level, so that can act as a good support in Reliance. So if at all that level comes, then you can also plan to invest some amount in Reliance also. So for in intraday basis, I am still bullish in Reliance. So let's see how Reliance performs, right? Okay. So there are lots of good news in Reliance and all. So let's see how it performs. I am also this week also I am planning to buy on dips. Reliance is also going to be in my watch list for coming week also. Okay. So that's it, 5 stocks for next week. So I hope this video has been useful to you all. So I have not shared any levels as in not calls. I have only shared my analysis, but I do share levels to my premium members, those who have opened accounts under me, like opened account in Asta Trade, since I have partnered with astatrade.com, Asta Trade broker, who they give high leverage money for intraday, and we all are intraday players, and mostly we require a high margin. So I have partnered with them. So you can if at all you want to join my premium service, then you can join, or you can open an account under me and you can join my service. My service is free if you at all you open an account in Asta and trade in Asta with me. So to premium members, I give levels whenever I trade. Like if I am seeing opportunity in Reliance, or if I am seeing opportunity in Titan, Apollo, SRT, Havells, because all these are going to be in my watch list. There are also other stocks also. I don't watch only 5 stocks for the week. Definitely I watch more than 10 to 15 stocks. So whenever levels comes, I do share the levels with the premium members, right? So if you're interested, then you can also open an account under me. You can contact me on WhatsApp, you can ping me on Telegram, and you can open an account under me and you can trade with me in as a premium member, right? So that's it for the day. Today is Saturday, it's weekend, so enjoy your day. I suggest you all you can also spend some time analyze these stocks. So please spend some time. You even give your own analysis, right? You cannot trade based on my analysis and all. This is, I have just shared my views, right? Now what you have to do is you have to sit and you have to analyze these stocks, and if at all your setup permits, if at all you see any good potential in these stocks, only then you take a trade, only then you take make any positions in these stocks, or else you don't take, because I don't suggest to trade like that. And I hope this video was useful to you all. I have been receiving some good responses from everyone regarding this weekly videos, and if the response continues, if people want me to make daily analysis video, then maybe in future, within few days or in months, I will try to make daily analysis video, daily 2 or 3 stock analysis. So it will be useful to everyone, to learners or to the beginners who are trying to take trades in stock market, right? So let's hope the best. Let's hope to make some good money this week also. So wait for proper levels, and don't jump early into any stock. And this is my only suggestion to you all. Okay, so that's it for the day. And if you have liked my video, if you like my analysis, if at all it was useful to you all, then hit the like button, and do share your views, or do share some appreciation, do show some love in comment section. It will definitely motivate me to make some more videos, because it's weekend, and usually I never work on weekend. I cannot say never, but I had to work on weekends because I had to do my homework for next week. But still, I usually avoid working on weekends. I spend my time with my family and all, so that's what I mostly prefer. But still, I'm giving my time to make some video so that it will be helpful to you all. So I think you should respect that, and do show some love in comment section, right? So that's it for the day. Have a happy weekend, have a happy trading journey in next week also. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day.